Welcome to my channel, and today I like to show you what I'm going to do to this poor girl doll. Yes, I did restore the body. The body was terrible. The head and everything else. And this cabbage girl needs to have her own clothes. And here I'm gonna do upcycle today. And I'm taking a little baby's shorts, pants, jeans, and I'm already sitting on stuff and I already playing with it and see what I'm going to do. I did remove the belt. The belt is here. I'm putting on the side. Maybe I'm gonna use it and reuse it. And I'm thinking how to do those shorts, how to fit to this doll. I did open the zipper, I start working, and then I open the camera. As you know, this is how it goes. Sometimes, many videos I work first, and then I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I need to open the camera. I want to show you what kind of idea it is. This doll, the body was ripped, the head was not being attached, so I did fix the body. The body was dirty. Took everything out, I washed it, and I redid inside the body of this doll. There is polyester, and I did washed it and make it nice. The body, you see, the clean, because I put new fabric. I restuff it and I do everything. Now I am designing here. Yes, please note that I am using and reusing whatever I have with the remains of the fabric and of the garments, of the clothes, and I'm trying to put this doll, put her clothes, and she should look nice. My idea is to do more on the simple and I think country style. So this is a sleeve that I'm playing with. I want to see how it fits. Yes, and you can adjust the moment that you start working on the doll. You'll see it as long as you cut little bigger than she is. And I tried measure before. This is why I'm only now in the progress. This is why you don't see, but my ideas is, you see the collar, it's there already cut, and everything else. I will try in the next videos to show you all full process. It's taking long, and many times you can make video on the on the faster, because people need to see what I'm doing. So here I did remove the zipper and I did the serger, and you see, this is the parts. This is how I cut, and it was a little child, 7, 8 months old, until the year was the shorts. And I open up on the bottom. It was folded, and there was stitches. You see what I did? I didn't do much of it, but I did cut, and I did try all of my sergers to see which one it will take heavy jeans, because it's jeans, so my certain sergers, they don't do the jeans. They do very, very, very tiny stitches, and so you see the white and you see the black, because I tried both and see which one works. So what I managed to do is I managed to make those pants narrow, smaller, and it will fit on her body. Now my idea is, I want to do, I don't know, when you're working, you getting ideas, so I want to do in the end of the pants, I want to do, this belt. I want to give a little cheek, to the look. So I think I'm going to use it on the bottom, because I want to do something different, not as regular, and I like to do different. those who watch me regular, so you know that I don't like everything the same, and I like to cut the corners. So here you can watch and enjoy me while I'm cutting the corners, because I like to cut the corners. I don't like to spend too long on the projects, and I love to do it, less sewing, less cutting. So I'm cutting the corners. This is what I'm saying, because this is what I was thinking. I want to make an overall, that it will be one outfit. The pocket should be in the front, so this is what I was thinking to do to this doll. She's adorable, cutie pie, and I love those. I love those. You're gonna see a lot of them. I'm gonna make a lot of videos, and I already make several videos on the dolls. They are in the progress to go, and you can see how I am restoring. Again, cutting the corners, making faster, making the best of me, the best look that I can do. And this is what I love to do. So when you love it to do, so you're doing the best. So here you go. I am trying and measuring, and still I'm trying and measuring. And this is the process, not the sewing taking long time, the preparation taking long time on the table, the measurements taking a long time, all that taking long time. The sewing, it's easy, 1 2 3 ironing, and here you go. Be prepared. If you are a beginner, this is the best project that you can ever think about it. The upcycle, oh my God, this is really super, because you don't use the new fabrics. You can use something used, and you can make super projects, and you can succeed. This is what I started when I start sewing. I was making from the dress skirt. So and I will make video and explain to you how I did when I was, I don't know, maybe 12 years old. But before that, I was sewing already. I was using needle and thread, so sewing machine was out of the question that time. Here, this is the sleeve, the head of the sleeve, and I know that I will need to fold the sleeve and make it look appealing look, and here I'm showing you. You just follow the measurements of your doll. It doesn't have to be perfect. As I said before, try and make a little bit wider, and when you see that too much wider, you can shrink it, with a sewing or something else. And just if you cut too small, this is when disappointment comes. So don't do that. What I like to do is, I like to do first to sew the shoulder stitch, and then I'm gonna add the sleeve, and then I'm gonna do the stitch, one stitch on the sides, instead of stitching the garment on the sides, and then sewing the sleeve, and then putting sleeve together. The easiest, and because it's small clothing are for the dolls, they are small, they're hard to maneuver under the sewing machine. So this is what I do. I'm using my experience, my knowledge, and as I use again and again, I cut the corners. So easy for you. First the shoulder stitch, and then you can attach the sleeve, and after you attach the sleeve, you're giving only one stitch on each side. You see what I did. This is what I'm saying. First the shoulders, then right away I'm working on the sleeve. You see, so I'm doing this manually by hand, gathering, because there is not much space to go under the sewing machine. It's a waste of time, and I am already on the table, have needle and thread, so almost it's like very fast, so to going under sewing machine, doing stitch, and then pull it, gathering, making ruching, it's taking a long time. But here I do the fit, very fast, and I don't need to run to the sewing machine back and forth because sewing machine in one place, the working table on the other. So here you go. I start with the beginning and I do use pins. It is important that you should know that don't waste your time on the on the um, thread and needle and attached everything together. You can just using the pin measure if everything fit. If it doesn't fit, I still didn't tie it. You see the needle there, and if I see it that it fits together, then I'm gonna tie the knot and on the gathering on the sleeve, and this is where I'm going to be satisfied. If I'm not satisfied, I'm going back again and I'm going to do another stitch and see how slow I am going. A little bit there. Yes, I need to gather a little bit more. So I'm going to gather a little bit more, coming back right away. Small close. Yes. So see, tie it a little bit more, and then I'm going to go from the other side, and it's better to put the pin because then it holds both sizes, and I know it goes nowhere anymore. Just like here you go, you stuck there, and then I'm gonna go in the middle and see if it fits. If it fits, I'm tying it. Then afterwards, I'm gonna put the ruching, together and gathering, and gonna put beautiful way and everything. As long as it fits, everything perfect, then I can tie the knot and cut the thread and needle away, put on the side. You see how beautiful it is? I'm checking if it's outside look nice. Remember, if it doesn't look from outside nice, stop working and start making something that you will like when you're turning on the right side. The gathering should look cute and not ugly. See how I am adjusting all the folds of the fabric, that it should be inside, not look outside. So me, I'm working it automatically, but if you are beginner and you're thinking to do so, don't hesitate. You'll be fine. It's easy project to do. Here you see me that I did serger, and I use serger because, well, many manufacturers, they use simple stitch, but I do use serger, and I'm gonna tell you later on why. But we're using serger on our clothes, so I want this doll and I want her garment hold it somehow for a while, not to be destroyed, because when you're not giving the serger, so it will fray, and I didn't wanna, so I wanted to stay still, and again, the surprise later on why I'm using the serger. But let's go back again, and again the second sleeve, and the second sleeve is the same attention having as the first one. See me that it's the open, it's in the back, the close of the this blouse, it's in the front. So I will see what I'm gonna do in the back, or either I'm gonna do the buttons or I'm gonna do the velcro. We'll see. Now you see me what I'm doing. Stitch to stitch, serger only, not sewing machine later. For the dolls, this is what I do. And for many garments that I'm sewing, I'm also doing it. You see, I'm just checking to see, and I'm gonna go under the sewing machine, under the serger, and I'm gonna give stitches. It's easy because you don't need to do the sleeve first and then sewing on the side, as I said before, and then attach the sleeve. Very small opening and very hard to work with the dolls when you are working on the clothes. Here, just check that everything is stitch to stitch. Okay, continue. We're gonna give the stitches here, and then I'll come on the table. You can iron it now if you want to make it this blouse look, this outfit look more appealing. So this is the time that you can use an iron and steam, because it's a cotton, so you can use it. Here you go. I give the stitches here when I'm showing you. Okay, here you go. So here and there, it means that I use the simple method, and this is, you will be more effective and fast. Now here it's going to be a pocket in the front, and I love it, love it, love it how it's gonna look. Now I'm gonna put these stripes on the shoulder, and I'm gonna create the overall. I have a collar that will go on this shirt. I already cut it, collar, and fit it, and it needs to fit there, so I have to be very precise. And again, as I said before, try and make it a little bit wider, the fabric, give a little bit more fabric. Don't be afraid, because this is a doll clothes. I put pins there, I put the pocket and everything else being reattached, and I did stripes. So still I didn't do it. Still pocket needs to be he is already ready, okay, but it needs to, the bottom needs to be reattached to the top. So I need to finish first the collar, and after collar everything else. So I did give the stitch on the pocket itself to be reattached to the top, because I don't want it to dancing around when I'm under the sewing machine. So here work goes on the collar. It is important that you should see me doing it. And I'm already excited because I know how it's gonna look. I'm working on it, and I see the way that it goes. And when you're working on things, on clothes, and you see and you know the future of them, you see it, you see the end of it. So it makes you, more excited than, that you're gonna make something. And this doll needs to wear nice overall. Okay, here I am working on the attaching the collar under the serger. Yes, I'm gonna give the serger stitch. There you go. I am not rushing, because this is curvy, the collar has curves. So what I need to do, I need to be really patient. And if you not sure, don't do it. Go under the sewing machine first, give the stitch there, regular straight stitch, and then go under the serger. But me, again, cutting the corners, and I'm going to tell you again and again, I'm cutting the corners. I like to cut the corners, so I'm going right away when I attached the collar on both sizes and put pieces together. This is how I am right away sure that it will work. See me, I'm putting the other piece of the collar, and I'm just going, because I want to finish this project, and I want to do another. It's already, I have idea, so I'm rushing, and a little bit rushing and excitement that the other one going to be made. So I have already in my head plans. So here you go, cutting the corners. All right, let's cut. Here you see it, how nice it is. Of course, I'm going to use iron. I'm going to iron it, and now I'm going on the regular machine, and I'm going to give the straight stitch. One that watch me regular, you know that I don't like to spend thread. So you see the little white piece on the beginning of the sewing machine. This is where I finish project and I give a little stitch on it. And this is my helper that helps me not to spend so much thread. It's a little 2 stitches or 3 of the sewing machine, so I am not pulling the thread from the sewing machine. I am saving. So now I'm giving close to the edges of the where I was sewing under the serger. I'm giving a straight stitch to hold the collar together with a shirt. Okay, here you go. Okay, now again the 1 2 3, and I am not overusing the thread, so it means that I'm saving. This is how I work. If those that just join me, you know I like to save. It is important. Now I have stripes ready, so I'm gonna iron the stripes for almost the end of the project. This is shoulder stripes, and they need to stay still on the shoulders. And now I'm gonna iron the collar that was, too puffy, and now I'm gonna take the air out with the iron. And when you are using the iron, it means that you doing professional job. So here I am. I did the hemming on the uh, short, and I did iron everything, and I did attached already to the shoulders the stripe. But you see me as you see the all the pins in the back. Now I need to reattach the top to the bottom, and I need to see where is wide, how I can gather the fabric and everything else. I'm not gonna make it exact the same by the measurement tape and everything. I can do those darts and they will look nice, trust me. You don't have to be precise in those clothes. Just give it a space. Give a little bit wider. You can make it smaller. See, I reattached. I did a little darts there and here, and nobody can see it that it's there. Stripes are attached together with a short, so it means that they are inside, holding themselves on the shoulders. Here you go. The pocket, I give another stitch on top that it should look nice. Yes, the almost everything is ready. Believe me or not, I need to do a little bit, not much. I need to add things. Okay, I need to find the closure in the back. I'm thinking Velcro. We'll see what I'll come up with, and we'll need to. I need to gather on the bottom, because I need to make something special. So here I'm showing you here how I'm using it, not just the belt reattaching. I want, um, something that, well, my signature, let's say, something that not everybody do. I'm taking the doll and I'm measuring the way that her feet are and her legs are, and I'm seeing that they not so skinny, so they wide, and I need to make wide also. See, this is the belt, So I'm looking, I have to play around a little bit, see how I like. Look how beautiful it is, and I want this because I love these prints that they living. If outside it's super, but if inside it makes me sad because I don't want this to be the inside, and I'm gonna make it this outside because I want this to be special. It doesn't matter that it's gonna be written upside down, but I want this way. And it's gonna be this way. If I said so, I'm gonna do so. First, I'm gonna measure this wide doll leg, and I'm gonna see how I'm gonna fit all the written stuff and flowers on her. You can measure with the measurement tape, but I am as I am. I like to have this model helping me out. So it is as it is. You see, I used it. I used the opening in the front that, jeans very hard. Not every machine wants to take it. So here you go, the mud there. I use all of those because I love it. I love it. The originality is there. And I am very, very excited that I can do it even if it's in the back still. In the front, you see the opening? Yes, it's going to stay like that. Raw, and I'm not going to do anything. This is how it's going to go. Now I have the last of the list, and I have the buttons in the front. Okay, the back we need to do it too, and I did Velcro. I told you I'm going to do the Velcro, and I did cut the Velcro, very narrow. So I was sewing first, and then I cut the axis because the Velcro is usually wide, and this is for a doll clothes. Why I need to leave so wide? It can be this way, and I can save it to another project. Now I need to do the buttons. And my question is, I have two different pairs of buttons, and buttons needs to be here. Yes, they do need to be here. Yes, 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 they are. And I'm trying to see which one will look more country because this is country on the countryside. So the fashion of the country. So what you thinking? This or the others? Um, you tell me what did you like the most, which buttons? Well, I am still, in the I didn't decide it what I want, which one it's which. I like them, both of them, both different, and I like those and I like those, and I can't decide. It's hard because I'll tell you later. I told you I'm going to tell you later on what I'm going to do because for me it's important that you should know. When you start doing something, you have to have an idea what you're going to do later on. Here they've been sewn together. I did decided the simple one because it's jeans and jeans can take, any kind. So you can do whatever. And I said the simplest, maybe the other buttons I can use for the different projects. Yes, yes, yes. And now this doll needs to get into this outfit, and she needs to know that she is not going to be with dirty body, head with attached. She will have a garment on her, and she will be a very, very happy doll. And I can tell you, if you didn't forget to subscribe, do subscribe to my channel because this doll that I am working on, I had plans for her. And this doll, wait, 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 till she's gonna be in the outfit. Here, how cute she is. Unbelievable, unbelievable. She's so beautiful. Unbelievable. It fit her, and yes, it's a little bit baggy, a little bit tiny, but she has big body too. Here you go. Yes, this cabbage girl, you know. This cabbage girl, guys, being sold already, and I'm just showing you the video that stay with me. I sold this girl very fast on the internet, being sold, and she has a new owner of this doll. I have the written to me that letter. Thank a letter that the owner of the doll that collect the dolls love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, the outfit, love it, the everything that with comes with this girl, and they are very, very happy. You see, so I'm just saying, make it, create, and you never know where your outfits or where your work will go. I am selling on a regular basis all the restoration that I do for clothes, and this time I did restoration for a doll, and doll has a new home. So congratulations for you, Gabby girl. Now I hope that you like my video. Write me comments below, give me likes, don't forget, I need them, I need them. Yes, and write me which country you are watching me. And of course, dear audience, I see you next time. So long. Bye. Bye.